A sudden lucid dash on the screen of his phone took him back to reality. It's 3 a.m. and the moon is still looking good, staying still on his throne. As he stood on the beach, hardly his feet won't ever want to leave the place, but his sight is caught off guard when a white-gowned woman crazily dances with her eyes closed. He's mesmerized by the way she gracefully danced her heart out. She pointed her toes as if she knows all her moves would never stumble and fall by the strong wind and waves approaching her. He noticed that she is about to hit her feet on stone near her.
Miss?
With his panicked voice rushing to save her, but someone shouted with a bold voice,
Hey, Catherine, come over here!
Catherine is taken aback from the outside voice she's been hearing. Ivan took a deep sigh of relief as he glances her from afar. He goes back to where he's placed at with no tears traced back to what he just did earlier. Meanwhile, Catherine enjoys the serene she's looking for in her life. Looking back at the past was all fear stirring up her wheels back and forth. It was a love-bombing game wherein she has to put on track her trust, love, and strength to herself. She was overwhelmed with the loving words, actions, and behavior of her once loved man. She dismantled herself just to fit the version of her relationship with him because of that love. Love drove her crazy that time. Gladly, she made herself up with a lot of courage, determination, perseverance, and focus into achieving what's left for her, and that is to save herself from the hole she let herself be in. She escaped from it. She's now rejoicing to the freedom she gifted herself. More than she ever knows, she attracts love from the inside and out. It even glows when her free-spirited soul hears the inner voice she's blinded to ignore back then. She found herself smiling, the bittersweet memories face just like the moon, which faces that could never be run off. She's more ready to look clearly what's ahead of her. She's glancing over the body-built, blurred vision. Uncontrollably, the energy is pouring into this being. It's gravitating her and even pulling her over to him. He's wearing white printed pineapple top and plain blue shirts with his clean-cut hairstyle. Little does she know, she can't neglect the fact that his attractive feature make him stand out the crowd. And she seems familiar to her eyes. She's channeling where did she see those eyes and snapped back by the meditation she did 3 weeks ago. The man interestingly interrupted her meditation when he finally had the confirmation of having her whole self. She doesn't know what it implies, however, her emotions are filling into place just like what she's feeling right now. Breathe in, breathe out, telling herself unconsciously. Taking her steps towards him and music is on while getting by. Not sure if you know this, but when we first met, I got so nervous I couldn't speak. In the very moment I found the one and my life had found its missing piece. On the other hand, following Ivan's intuition to get him outside as he took a step into the unknown. Tap, tap, tap. Ivan feels happy to visualize the woman he's been wanting to talk with.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Breaking the nervousness he's feeling inside.
Hi, Catherine.
Only words he can utter. Hello. How on earth you know my name? Confusingly wants a reasonable answer out from her question.
I saw you earlier dancing on the shore and your friend called you, that's why.
Honestly talking with the scene a while ago. I see. Was I like a crazy woman dancing without music? Catherine wants to correct something out from the awkward situation.
Yes, you were.
Truthfully saying his thoughts. They both laughed and stared. Both of them choose to be taken aback from the music. So as long as I live, I love you. Will have and hold you. You look so beautiful in white tonight.
I think this music is for you.
Thankfully burst the words his tongue wants to speak. Suddenly butterflies in her stomach forming, and she couldn't hide that her cheeks are blushing over the words he said.